this is Jill from Fabric Garden in Sacramento, California. Welcome to our shop, and Thursday is when I let you know what's happening. So let's get started right away. First, I wanted to talk about, last week we put a little kit out for pre-order, and this is a Christmas quilt. It is a panel quilt, and so the kit contains the panel and all the fabrics for the top and binding. This is a nice quick one. It will finish 30 by 50 and should go together very quickly for you. I find on a panel quilt, the hardest part is just trimming the panel to the size. Once you've got the panel trimmed, everything else goes very quickly. So these fabrics are very cute with little mice and gifts and forest animals all celebrating Christmas. So this is now ready. No more pre-orders. We actually have the kits. So a few weeks ago, we talked about the Plumeria quilt kit, which this is the jelly and jam fabric from Fig Tree Designs. And Julie, I've got to be careful. She's putting on her binding here. I don't want to stab myself with a needle. But this is the Plumeria quilt, and this goes together very quickly, very easily. Julie tells me she sewed this in just a weekend, so very fun. So the kit will contain all of the fabrics for the top and the binding. And again, I'm going to be careful not to stab myself with that binding needle. But beautiful fabrics. The Fig Tree fabrics are always just soothing and soft and pleasing. So lovely way to start the summer. So speaking of summer, I've showed these little summer fabrics before, and we've been playing with them a little bit. And we just got in this little gingham with ants running around on it. And we thought, how cute to combine the ants with the watermelon and to make a 3-yard quilt. So we have lots of different 3-yard quilt books. These, the patterns, each book contains 8 patterns, and every single pattern in all the books uses 3 1-yard cuts. Now that is for the throw size. If you want to make the larger quilt sizes, the book will show you how to make the quilt larger. And then you would need either 2 yards of each fabric or 3 yards of each fabric to go larger, but the book will let you know what you need. My experience with making these, I love them. They're fast. If you need to make a gift or something quick, they all go together pretty quickly. My thing is the way that they get an entire throw quilt and binding out of 3 yards is to use economy binding, which is single fold binding. I prefer double fold binding, so when I am making a 3-yard quilt, I always purchase an extra ½ yard of whatever I want to use for binding. That way I can do my double fold binding. So if you were going to make a cute little summer outdoor quilt for your outdoor entertaining, 1 yard of each fabric, and you could add this watermelon rind might make a cute binding, or even just a solid black or a black grunge would make a cute binding. I also think these fabrics would make great outdoor napkins, placemats, aprons, very fun for summer. So that is just an idea of what to do with some cute summer fabrics. So next up, we are going to start adding a monthly special. So the first special will go from June 1 to June 30th, and it is here in this giant bin. So these are fat quarter bundles from Hoffman. These are Hoffman 1895 batiks. So each bundle contains 12 fat quarters, and these are all the bundles are color themed. So the colors go from light all the way to dark. And we've got yellows and pinks and blues, greens. Down at the bottom, I see oranges and aquas and reds and grays and natural. Just beautiful colors, and the Hoffman 1895s are just wonderful batiks. So this will start Saturday, this special. Regularly, these bundles are $45, and the special will be $34.99. So the special is, I'm calling it a monthly special. It's scheduled to go till June 30th, but it will go until stock is, you know, if we run out of bundles before June 30th, it will be over. So it's limited to supplies on hand. So you can either come in the store or you can order online. So you could look at all the color bundles right now, but the sale is programmed to start on Saturday. So you won't see the sale. The sale price will automatically happen in your cart online or here at the cash register. But you can take a look at all the colors right now if you want to. So I also wanted to remind you about our Riley Blake tabletop banner kit of the month. I have to get that right because we've done a lot of the Riley Blake kit of the months. We've done the table runner, the table topper. Right now we're doing the door banner, and coming up in January of next year are the tabletop banners. So there are 12 different banners, so it's a kit each month for 12 months. The kit contains the fabrics, the pattern for a 12 by 14 little quilt that you can either use an Ackfeld stand or you can hang it on your wall. And these come packaged in a keepsake box. So Riley Blake is also offering an alternate finishing kit. So this would allow you to take your 12 tabletop banner kits and turn them into a quilt. So that finishing kit will include the sashing and the binding and the pattern for making a quilt. So the kit, of course, will not include these seasonal blocks. Those would be your tabletop banner kits in there. So the reason I'm talking about this again today is that I know this doesn't start till January of 25, but we have to have our final order placed by July 1st. So we cannot make any changes to our order after July 1st. So we will order kits based on your signups, and so the way to guarantee that we will have a kit for you is to sign up before July 1st so that we can make sure we've ordered a kit for you. After that, we may order a few extra kits just in case, but not too many. So now's the time to think about this and get yourself signed up. So that is really all I have for this evening. So thank you so much for joining us, and we hope to see you here in the store or on our website.